Hi guys, welcome back to another live video. Sorry, I was trying to review a few things on my channel, and today I am back. I hope you guys are having a lovely week already. This is the project of the week, and you'll be getting a tutorial as well as a written pattern during the week. I'll be announcing which date or which day of the week that this design will be out. But for now, I'm still working the final touches. I am trying my best to give it the best and the best of the best layout. The final look is what matters. So I am in the process of creating. It's going to be called the Golden Hour Duster Cardigan. And I chose that name because I was very specific when I was choosing the color for the cardigan. You know, most of my content is not cardigans, but we are in the sweater season, so I thought this would be a match for the season. And yeah, I am currently attaching some ribbings. Um, One at the front is done, and now I'm attaching a ribbing at the base of the cardigan, and then I'll also attach a ribbing on the sleeves, and I want a bubble-like look. So this is going to be fire, guys. I can't wait to present this pattern and design to you. Remember, it's going to be called the Golden Hour Crochet Duster Cardigan. So for those people who have seen a video on my Instagram and were wondering what could that be, this is a cardigan design that I've come up with, and can't wait to share the tutorial as well as a pattern. Yeah, how is your December going? How are you doing? So this is not a quick project. Just keep that in mind if you want to achieve the same exact look that I have right here. Guys, you're going to have to be patient with yourself, first of all, and then you're going to have to fall in love with the process of creating this design. Otherwise, if you're in a hurry to just recreate and mass produce, this is not the place for you to be, because this project is going to test your patience and your love for crochet as a whole. But for me, all the results right now, I'm seeing the fruits of the patience and the time. That's why I'm falling in love with this project even more, because you look back and you appreciate the hours that are invested in such a project. For those people who love big projects, this project is going to be for you. So I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's freezing cold here today. Your cardigan is right on time. Thank you so much. So many people have been asking me for a cardigan winter project. I am also in the process of creating a sweater dress. So just stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming out soon. It's something that I'm also working on. So I have considered your requests, guys. It's not like I'm seeing them and ignoring them. I am creating some winter projects that you guys can try out and also make use of during this cold season. So we just put this to the back of the project so that it doesn't interfere with the beauty of our piece. Oh my God. So I worked this piece in panels generally. I did the back panel and then the two front panels and then the sleeves and then the ribbing, and now I'm joining everything together. And just watching everything fall in place is just so satisfying. Look at how the ribbing is sitting at the base of the cardigan. Look at that. And there's no math to it. I'm just doing plain stitches. I think it's called a whip stitch, and it's sitting on so well. When it comes to the ribbing on the sides of the cardigan, I had to do some mathematics, some sort of formula, so that when I place the ribbing, it doesn't interfere with the general structure of what is already there. So I had to follow a specific kind of pattern in order to achieve this. But when it comes to the base, it's just stitch to stitch. And this one is much easier than the ribbing in the middle. So these are the seam lines of the cardigan. They also came out very neatly. They're almost invisible actually, but the fact that we know how the stitch flows, definitely we are seeing a division here. And this is the side seam line of the cardigan, the one that connects the front panel to the back panel. So that's the line there that is created. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is our dress. Let me first finish up here, and then I'll move on to that part later on. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this project. Will you give it a try? Will you be able to give it a try? Maybe gift it to your loved one. Oh, do you have something you've created with bell sleeves? Yes, I have the, what is it called? What is it called? Okay, let me see what it's called. I've forgotten that design. Okay, I have the braided drop top with bell sleeves. I'm trying to find an image so that I can show it to you. Oh, the image doesn't actually show the bell sleeves. This one, this design of mine has bell sleeves. Let me see if I can get some images. Braided rope. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can't get the photo clearly, but it's kind of compressed, but it has bell sleeves here. Someone is saying I'd make that for myself. Oh wow, that's pretty. I'm looking for a tutorial with wider bell sleeves. That's all that I have when it comes to bell sleeves. Okay. This takes some time, by the way, so you don't have to be in a hurry to finish up. I think you just have to give yourself grace on this project. Give it as much time as you need to give it, and you'll be able to appreciate the project. Okay. So I'm almost done. I actually have a small stretch. This took about roughly 3 weeks. Yeah. Of course, with breaks in between, but roughly 3 weeks. So if you don't have breaks in between, it could take you about a week and a half or something like that. Maybe 2 weeks, to be fair to yourself, so that you don't put yourself on pressure. Sorry, I was getting something here. So just to be fair to yourself, so that you don't put yourself under too much pressure, about 2 weeks should be enough. That's also if you're not a person who gets tired of projects that take so long, because there are people who just give up along the way. So let me just finish this little strand of yarn with you guys, and then I can get off the live. I'm only left with this. Look at that. Just that opening. I'm supposed to close it up until it's finished. What are we making today? Hi, Fancy Crochets. I am making a cardigan. It's going to be called the Golden Hour Crochet Cardigan, Duster Cardigan. And yeah, it's the latest design. It's supposed to be a design that comes out this week, God willing. If everything falls in place as planned, this design is going to be available for you to try out this week. Someone is saying the stitch looks fabulous. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so you see what I'm left with? Only that. And then I'll go onto the ribbing of the sleeves. Okay, I think my strand of yarn is now finished. As you can see here, I have to attach some more yarn, but I'm going to go all the way across, and this is what the base of my cardigan looks like. Very professional, guys. Oh my god, I'm so pleased with the outcome of this project. And yeah, this is the back side of the cardigan. But look at that, just the placement of the ribbing has changed the whole game, and it has changed the whole project to look much more professional, much more finished, final touches on point. And now I can't wait to see the ribbing on the sleeves, because that's going to also change the whole structure of the sweater. And yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let me just prepare something here that I have to share with you. Uh, so clean and tidy. Thank you so much. So this is our dress that we are working on, and you can leave it as a top. This is another project that's in the pipeline. Look how beautiful this piece is. Oh my god. I did shaping and all that, and I am pleased with everything that's here. And yeah, I thought of leaving out the cups. I think that will be optional, because this shaping is already good enough, guys. And yeah, for those people who love tops, you can leave it at the top level. And then for those people who love dresses, this is going to be a 2-in-1. You can either make it a top, maybe up to here, so that it can sit on top of your jeans, or you can even go ahead and make it a dress. So let me show you something. All right, so many people have always been asking me for a project where the back is covered. Look at this, guys. This is one of those projects. I usually don't make projects with covered backs. I usually have straps or lace ups, but for this one, we are getting a closed back. Oh my God. Yeah, it was my intention to create a closed back, but if this doesn't cover up entirely, still you can just do a lace up and then tightly close this area, but it can be opened up. But yeah, this is another project that I am working on, and I can't wait to present it to you once it's done. I think this is the very first project of next year. So stay tuned. This is going to be the very first project of 2026. I hope you'll be subscribed, and I hope you'll be here to enjoy the content, basically. So let me know what you think in the comment section about the closed back design and also the cardigan that we are working on. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely week. Our week has just begun, and we have high hopes, and we are very hopeful that the week is going to move very in a very lovely manner. And yeah, just have hope, have faith, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I think it's not too early to say that, and happy holidays. I am still keeping the content coming, and I hope you love it. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye, guys.